Okay, this is My Name Is with Busiswa by DJ Zintle. What you don't know is that My Name Is was a title that Naves came up with. So DJ Naves is a person who came up with the name for the song because it was going to be called Zintle. He said, no, that's too much.
My name is.
My name is. Yeah.
And that's how she welcomes herself.
Yeah, so I have a script. I have a script to do because I don't have enough jobs according to Dineo and Sol. So, good morning. This is 959's Guest Decoded, exclusive to 959 Breakfast. My name is DJ Zintle. I'm starting my day on 959 with Dineo and Sol. Just some po. And we are together until 9 a.m.
Not bad.
Yeah. Welcome.
I don't want to work here. I'm going home.
Good morning. Welcome.
Morning.
Hey.
What time do you guys wake up to be here? This is crazy, guys.
My alarm goes off 3:30 in the morning.
4:30.
4:45. Crazy. Yeah.
So I was the latest to wake up still.
I mean, but you still made it early.
You're very
crazy.
early.
You still made it early. Decoding the one, the only DJ Zintle in studio with her. African pioneering DJ who's held Africa's #1 DJ for more than 3 years in a row now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, love that. You are a businesswoman through and through. And I think for me, that's what you are.
Thank you.
100%, because you have taken your DJing and you've been able to monetize it and turn it into a business. And from that, you've able to birth other businesses. Era by DJ Zintle, which is your fashion accessories, your wrist candy and so forth accessories. Now you've expanded into other accessories like shades and the bags and so forth and so forth. And now we've got Hair Majesty by DJ Zintle. You're doing the hair thing. And I have a feeling we're going to see a hell of a lot more from you.
Yeah.
CEO at Boulevard. I mean, you are a business. This is not a joke.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not a joke. I've just been able to use my influence to go into business. Is something that I really have loved for a long time. And I just thought, let me try. Like, it's literally what you said. Like, if you can just start the first 10 seconds of whatever, it literally is about just starting. So, I mean, it's not like I'm like, I know everything about business, but every day is an opportunity to learn for me. And that's exactly what I do.
100%.
But will music always be your first love, or do you feel like it's more business?
Oh no, for sure. Music is my first love. Like I'm all the other things I do, but I'm a DJ. Like I do business, I do all the other things, but I'm a DJ. At the core of who I am, I'm a DJ.
And I've noticed you haven't, because a lot of people, because I was into that DJ Spanban used to be a thing back then, and you haven't changed it, because a lot of the guys have tried rebranding and just call themselves maybe Zinhle instead of.
I know. I mean, Oskido's done that. Murder's done that.
Fresh,
they don't want the
Phonic,
DJ
everyone.
tag. But let me tell you, I think being a DJ is cool. If you must know my DJ,
so cool.
you're gonna know I'm a DJ. Like I'm
a
DJ
DJ is super
Zintle.
cool.
What?
You're not trying to hide that.
What? Yeah.
So in everything you do, one thing I love about your brand is that you're always accommodating of others. Either through your music, you've always made room, for new acts and collaborations. You don't hold back, you don't close doors. You leave a door open behind you when you enter into spaces. We're going to chat about this later when we do talk about new music, because I do know that through your husband, we found out that you've got new music coming up. I think you're dropping on Friday?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah. Why is that important for you, to keep leaving the door open?
I'm
gonna leave the door open.
I think it's something that I learned from Mosquito. I think Mosquito just felt that it was important for all of us, whoever's worked with him, to understand that we have to send the lift down for others to come up again. So
I like that.
It's something that comes from Mosquito. Like that's why it's important, and it's something that I grew up with in music. So I just understand that that's what you're supposed to do when you're in music.
And who are some of the people that you're most proud of? Not to say Abanye you're not proud of,
but
because
also
you even
like
trained girls to DJ.
Yeah, but I don't like taking credit for people's success. Come
No,
on.
you had a hand in it. It's
No,
not taking credit.
no.
It's saying I had a hand in that, but at the end of the day, they had to do it themselves.
Oh,
You
I
know
had a
this.
hand in the female DJ industry in this
100%.
country.
100%.
They're all your kids. Waffles, they're your kids.
And I love them all.
100%. Wow. No, 100%. I mean, you've made a lot of things look so effortless that it's been inspirational over the years to say, well, you know what? If I have dreams for myself and if I'm in the same industry as this young lady here, one should take inspiration to be consistent and keep showing up for one's dreams. And I think that's the one thing I've taken away from you. You've got this resilient consistency.
And that is what it is. You need the consistency in order to learn. You need to keep trying. You fail, you try something else. It's just the consistency that you need.
This is DJ Zintle. It's Colors featuring Tamara Day. I mean, I'm talking to you off air about your body of work, right? I mean, you've been a DJ for how many years now?
16.
16 years. So, when did you release your first single?
It was 2009, Pepe,
ne?
Yeah.
So you've been now doing music.
That was my first and only album.
Yeah. You've got a body of work for how many years now?
For about 2009 is how many years? So
how many years?
12, 13.
Yeah.
Yes.
12, 13.
13.
Yeah.
You're a big girl.
I'm a very big girl.
You're a very big girl. No,
Work-wise,
you are. Work-wise, you're a very, very big girl. It makes sense why you have, the titles that you have and, the respect that you have. You understand? From industry. And when I talk about industry, I'm not limiting it to the South African industry. I mean, yourself and, what's her name? The Nigerian lady, Ulungi Mtandayo.
DJ or
no, not DJ, musician. Tiwa Savage. I know yourself and Tiwa Savage have a very, very big respect for each other.
Yeah, I love Tiwa. I mean, we were pregnant at the same time the first time, and we had challenges that we were
at the same time.
Yeah, that we were like, she would come to South Africa and say, "Listen, I need to see you. Like, I'm going through the most." And we've been trying to get into studio together, but we just haven't had the time. And also, I respect timing when it comes to music. I don't think music comes from like my own decision. It comes from God thinks it's the right time and this is the message and you need to do it, and that I've always respected that. So I feel like even when we need to do music together, me and Theo will find the right time. God will give us the right time.
God will give you the right time. I like that. 18 minutes after 7, we're decoding DJ Zintle. Speaking of the age of Bohora Cafe and then, what are your fondest memories in the early stages of your DJ career?
Wow, I've evolved so much.
When you have right in front of Pamwa.
Right?
Yeah.
I definitely loved the deep house era so much. So much.
What was it about the deep house era?
I don't know what it was. I think maybe it was the vinyl even. It was just like the swag of it. It was the musicality of it. It was the I started playing on vinyl, so that for me, like I still have vinyl at home and I still like play the music. But also, like my brother Zach was the one who introduced me to deep house. So like I think that bond just like comes from. Like deep house reminds me of that one that I have with my brother, because we grew up together but we were never as close. But deep house was what made sure we were super close.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Take me through your decision and rationale when it comes to social media. We can't have you in studio and not touch on the social media aspect of things, especially as a mom who runs an account for your child. I mean, there's genius in that, right? And that she's already being trained to become an entrepreneur, making money at a young age and so forth. Will you then hand it over to her at a certain age? Are you also opening one for your second child, Asante? How are you navigating cybersecurity and teaching them about cybersecurity? Because you are half the time also on the brunt of the burning end of social media. So Glammy is the one who's responsible, 100% responsible for Cairo's. Glammy is her grandmother.
Is her grandmother, for Cairo's accounts. So I don't necessarily do a lot with her. Glammy has great plans for the child and we support her, and so we just let her run that account. But Cairo doesn't even know she has an Instagram account. She doesn't know what it means, but she knows that she'll engage with the phone whenever there's work, and she'll ask questions at times, but she knows very little about what's happening on social media. We actually I tried to open an account for Asante, but I don't even have the time. Clemmy is great with Cairo's account. If you look at Asante's account, it's actually not amazing, but Cairo's account is amazing because Glammy is on it.
She's on it, And she enjoys that space.
She really does enjoy it. I think she's always wanted a granddaughter, so this is amazing for her. But social media is a very weird space for me, man. because also I come from an era of like Besugu Facebook, guys. Yes. When did we get here? Like Besugu Shwashu only on Sundays. Now when did we get to just like every day?
Every day is a Shwashu
every day. But I mean, social media is social media. It's the new age media, and we have to respect the role that it plays in our lives, in my businesses especially. Like I respect what it does for me. So I mean, everything comes with whatever.
Yeah. We're going to chat more about social media, and I always laugh, and I'm like, every time somebody is trending for being vilified, I always take from Lebza the villain, and I'm like, yeah, it's Zintle the villain now. And then it changes,
we just have to borrow the
Dineo the villain. We just borrow the surname. Okay, it's this one the villain. We're going to speak about Zintle the villain on social media, particularly where your husband's career is concerned, where your friendships are concerned, and everything else that they just come at you for, and how you respond to such accusations, allegations on social media. 21 minutes after 7, decoding DJ Zintle. It is traffic desk time with Sol Phenduka. 26 minutes after 7. Zintle, we're talking about social media. Obviously, we're running a poll on social media, but then that brings me to the thought processes around how you get vilified all the time on social media. So we spoke to your husband. And I think it's a beautiful thing, to be loved and to be disrespected at the same time, because I'm not saying disrespect is beautiful, but it almost gives us a measure of your relevance, that people are so fixated on your life that they'll just pick at anything. So you've been accused of being the cause of the breakup of Black Motion, all right? Your friendship with Pearl Thusi has been under scrutiny and so forth. Almost Her Majesty has been under scrutiny and so forth. There's always something that they're picking at you for. We ring leader when again. We ring leader. It must be a DJ party, DJ Zintle party.
Yeah.
How do you respond to all of these?
I think over the years, I've just had to learn to remove myself from things that don't necessarily need me. I understand that that level of influence comes with these things, but also there's also a level that I just had to remove myself from, of just not allowing yourself to be a victim. Because sometimes victimizing yourself comes from like, I don't want to. It's a thing of, it's attention seeking for me, and I don't like that attention seeking thing of just like, oh guys,
poor me,
and I've seen it sometimes. Oh guys, like and some people want to be victimized because they want the attention.
100%.
And I just had to separate that, and I just also understand that with my influence, my voice has an influence like on the youth, on people that are watching. Whether subconsciously or consciously, like I have that influence. So now I have the responsibility to respond or to handle things in the right way. And also with just being vilified, it came to a point where I actually had to start praying about it. Because I'm doing a lot of things that are bigger than myself, that are bigger than DJ Zintle. With Her Majesty, with Era by DJ Zintle, with DJ Zintle itself as a brand, with Era by DJ Zintle. I'm responsible to families, like there's jobs on the line. Like, so the way I respond no longer just affects me, it affects everyone that works within these brands.
100%.
Because now it's a job creation and a responsibility thing from my side. But just on a personal level, like I'm human, I'm human, and I have family that I'm responsible for, and I have a mother who's recently discovered YouTube, and she's just sitting there all the time just saying, so what are they saying now? What is this, mom? That is from like 100 years ago. Okay, mom, that is like from 60 years ago. But I think that's the tough part for me, to just like sensitize my family to it so that it doesn't hurt them, because I know how to maneuver it.
Now, Zintle, there was a time in the Keenan era, and we saw the mess without detailing it, right? For those of you who are not familiar with Keenan, the name Keenan, aka, that's who we're speaking about, Cairo's dad. There was a tweet that you posted, I don't know, it was when it was just messy with his interactions with other females and so forth, right? And yourself being in the mix there. And I think you tweeted, please don't put DJ Zintle me along those lines, not verbatim. Because I'm not here seeking your pity, and I'm not poor.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Where does that sort of kahunas to respond in that way? Like, please. I know you just elaborated on the pity party thing, but...
Yeah, I think the light for me came on when I realized that I'm going through what everyone goes through. Like, it's a normal thing. Whatever experiences I'm going through on a daily basis, everyone goes through that. Like it's not unique to me. Like, whatever I'm going through right now, there's probably 100,000 other people going through the same thing. The only difference is that it's happening publicly. And that's the only thing that I need to just, like, make sense of. So and also it doesn't mean that now I'm like suffering. Like it was a tough time in my life, but it doesn't mean that now I need your pity. And I feel like people rejoice in, like, when you're and not taking away from the support, but people just sometimes rejoice in just like, oh my God, you're suffering right now, so we're gonna be with you. But then the minute a sign of greatness shows up, then it will be the same people that say, no, you're doing too much now. So I feel like, not to coin it like that, but like, we support the underdog, but then when the underdog takes that support to make themselves great, then we're like,
people don't want it.
No, it's too.
I suppose
it's confusing.
It's weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Bottom half hour, decoding DJ Zintle. We're talking all things about her life, bringing her closer to you so you can get to know her and understand her better. It's time for the news now with Nosi Khadebe, sports with Mpoma Boy, traffic with Soul. Her name is Zonke. Say now for the live of music, 7:44 on the street, on the air, decoding. DJ Zintle, we're spending a hell of a lot of time with her. She's only leaving here when we do. So check it out. She's here. She's here. It's time for Sing It Back. Well, it's going to be time for Sing It Back in a bit. The game that you shared must stay. So very simple. Please, you explain it better than I do. So I think I butcher it every time I try to explain it. I'm like, we play it up. Hand over to Soul.
No, it's simple. We basically... make a statement or ask you a question, and the answer would be lyrics to a particular song.
So the question is lyrics to a particular song, and your answer is lyrics to the same song. So complete the sentence.
Like, why did Booger Love want to leave with a lady? Why Phenduka nam? Ngoba uphethe reverse yomhlaba would be the answer. Wow. So do you get it, Zinhle?
Yeah, I get it.
Right? You get it? You get it?
I get it.
Oh, you want another example? You get it.
No, but an example with, like, for Dineo, I think she needs another example. But I get you. I get
you. Got me, right?
Yeah. I know exactly how we play it. Don't ask me to tell you how we play it, because
you need to know the lyrics.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all about lyrics. The question is in lyric form. The answer is in lyric form of the same song.
Yeah, like
100%.
What did Booger Love want? Zonke. Answer would be? But
also, you know the way you
you know why? Because you need to think in reverse. That's the problem about wording it. How you word
the thing is, you and words also, we can't compete.
We can't compete with solid words. No way. So I think the best example has always been
like what?
No way, Sway.
Asha.
Asha.
Yes.
Where was Asha at 7:00? He was in a drop top, cruising the streets.
Well, he's so proud.
Yeah.
So proud.
So that's the thing. You're going to call us so you can play against DJ Zintle. DJ Zintle, we're putting on the spotlight. You're playing against one of our listeners. You know the drill. Call us. It's going to be time for Sing It Back. It's such a fun game. It's like, it's my favorite on a Thursday.
Wow.
I absolutely love it. We're decoding her. We're hanging out with her. So let's come back to you, madam. Let's talk about, I know I just saw recently that, you know, you had a one-on-one conversation with Pearl Thusi on your reality show. How did that conversation go down?
When? The one about...
I'm not too sure. I saw a headline somewhere that you were talking
that
to Pearl
was
Thusi.
old. That was on my first season of the show. Yeah.
Is it old? How's your guys' friendship right now?
It's good. We have a sisterhood. And like any other sisterhood, there are seasons, man.
Yeah, of course.
But we love each other dearly. We speak often, but like I said, we just have a sisterhood.
That's good.
Like any other sisterhood.
That's good.
Do you ever get a feeling like, and I'm not talking about Pearl, but other people when they try to become your friends and they within the same industry, it's a fake friendship, or basama just to have a friendship so that it's almost like a business deal. You know what I mean? Because I find it always awkward when someone within the same industry tries to be my friend, but we really don't have much in common. It feels...
Where would you even find me? I just feel like I'm not even out that much. So I'm not in the industry as much as I think I would be like on a normal.
Yeah,
you know,
much as you've been
and also I value my audience. Like I value giving people my audience. So if I'm in a space, I know when it's time to go. So I don't hang out with a lot of people, and I don't speak to a lot of people in the industry. And the people that I speak to are people that are my people. Like it's my people, and I feel like God does curate the right people. Like when for example, it's weird. So Mizi, a week won't end without us speaking, but we're not best friends, you know what I mean? But we just know when we need each other. Or it's same thing with Dineo. Dineo will call me and just go on for an hour without me like getting a chance to say anything, and then it's just like, okay, I'm done, I'm out. So I just feel like, that's Dineo. So I feel like I've really been lucky to just get the right people. Like I attract the right people.
100%. You have a song that's dropping midnight today. Midnight. Let's talk about that. What is it called?
It's called Ngisimamise.
Ngisimamise.
Yes, which means lift me up.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you not know that
him? You do this to me every end of the year.
Don't call me up, but I don't have an hour this weekend.
No, I'm not. Gosh, you do this to me all the damn time. Every end of the year, there's a song.
The popular hymn, Ngisimamise.
No, I don't know what that is.
So it's a variation of that song.
I can't wait to hear it. Who's the vocalist on it?
So the vocalist on the song is Cindy Nkosazane.
Yeah.
She did that song. Oh,
that was a big song.
Oh my God!
I nearly dropped my cup. I know, I've been exing cup.
And you know I'm gonna like literally hound
She's
you
amazing.
every time for this
She's
one.
She's so amazing.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be another banger. It's gonna be another
and I've
one.
got Mazel on the song.
Yeah.
Mazel and I did Umlilo together.
Yeah.
And we never thought we'd work together again.
Yeah.
But the moment, again, like I said, God curates these moments.
Yeah.
He sent me a screen grab from someone saying, Mazel and DJ Zintle owe us another collabo. And then he said, come on, let's do something.
Yeah.
And it just made sense. It was also a moment that I wanted to curate, and then he just came at the right time, and it just makes sense.
Well, I've got somebody on the line for you. Good morning. Who's this? Good morning. Hello.
Well, this person is a Muslim.
Hello.
Hello.
Nkosazana.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
Let me tell you a funny story. We've never met.
You've never met?
Never met.
Brilliant. This is insane. Wow. This should have been a video call. This should have been like a Skype call or something.
She should have been here.
She should have been here. Nkosazana, good morning. How are you?
I'm good,
Unjani. So tell me, how was the processes of working with a person that you've never met and a person who's like insanely phenomenal? Obviously, equally yourself being phenomenal as well.
You know, it has always actually been in my mind that one day I'll work with so and so and so.
Yeah.
So to me, it was like, no, God can't be answering me this way.
Yeah.
It was like I'm dreaming, like, so it's happening. So it was just so great. It was just so great. Actually, I think even the song itself, it suited everyone. So I think it was God's plan, and I really, really enjoyed the process. And
Uziva njani ngoma? Do you think it's going to be another one of those ones that like just take us by storm and make us cry? And because Umlilo was that song also for me. Yeah.
My heart is vibrating at this moment.
Sure.
I'm feeling imizwa because also I pour my heart in this song when I say Ngisimamise, I mean it. Like, so I think even people will hear the message and feel the spirit that is within the person who's singing it.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That is Nkosazana on the song Simamise. I've got Muzzle as well.
Running in, suffering. Muzzle, you dying.
Is this Muzzle?
Yeah, Muzzle is in the studio.
He
is dying.
He literally just jumped into studio. Literally, Muzzle, I'm just about to greet Muzzle on the phone. He just literally hung up and ran into studio. This is crazy.
Right?
This is insane.
I'm really sorry,
he
guys.
really wanted to be here.
Don't worry.
You know what
You've
happened?
got nothing
I
to
searched
apologize about.
You're on time, bro.
Yeah.
And then he took me to Gold Reef City.
Oh, wait.
That's when I saw, no, it's Kaya.
There we go. Yeah. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. In yourself?
Well, you made it. How's it been?
Just in time, hey?
Just in time. We're having this conversation about this new music that's dropping from DJ Zintle. You're working with her. Why her? When she was like knocking on the door, how did this happen actually?
No, it was actually from ones and twos where we connected.
Yeah.
Like when I did my first song there, she was like, "Yo, your beats are magical." So I'm sure after you guys sometimes.
You ran over.
No, like Sekaya, there's no pressure. Just speak as you are. You've come as you are. We are simple people here.
Yeah, I was running. So
that's fine. So
let me do this.
Let me do you this favor.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna take a break, especially for you, so you can koka your moya. So you can tell us the story quite nicely. Sol's going to give us a traffic update. We're decoding DJ Zintle. Muzzle is in the studio. Producer, right? Yeah. Insane. Insane. Absolutely insane. Traffic now. We're back with Muzzle. Muzzle, you were telling us about this project that you're on with DJ Zintle. I mean, she's a firehouse, this one, hey?
Oh, yes. I was saying from ones and twos. I spoke to her. I'm like, hey, I saw that you and I connected through ones and twos. Can we work on something? And then I sent her the beat of Umlilo. That's when you connected via Umlilo, and then we got Cherryl on it.
Did things to me, hey? Please, she will tell you.
And I sat with that beat for like 6 months. Yeah. To find the right vocalist.
Yeah. When Umlilo dropped, I was losing my mind. I literally, I harassed her, I don't know how many times because of that song. Yeah, please go ahead.
So, and then after that, years went by, COVID came in, then we struggled a bit. But then now, when I came back, I did the song with singing Wasazan. Then I felt like, no, this song needs DJ Zintle in it. We can't have like a gospel-like song and then it just be alone. So let me just contact her and see what's happened. Then I spoke to her, I think it was around 11 at night. And I sent her a message. I'm like, Zintle,
this is
here's something,
happening.
let's push this.
Yeah.
Surprisingly in the morning, she was like, hey, let's do this thing, right?
I'm coming to your house right now. We need to work with this song.
What is it about the gospel thing that you said it definitely needs Zintle or it connects with her?
Yeah.
Because I feel like she's more spiritual.
100%.
The way she believes in people is like, she's gifted. She's God's gift to earth.
Wow, man,
It's beautiful because it is true, though.
Thank you.
It is true.
Yeah,
it is
no.
true.
I mean,
the kind of support you get, you give.
The
kind of love you get, you give.
Yeah.
7:57, we're reaching top of the hour. We're going to have to wrap this one up in this hour and go to our news desk, decoding DJ Zintle. We're going to be listening to the song. It is called
Ngisimamise. What?
Ngisimamise.
Ngisimamise.
Hamburgers pepisi.
Mina ngapha ngithi simamise. Phela ukumamise it's something else, man.
You must ngisimamise.
Yes.
Ngisimamise. Okay, there we go. It's coming up. And Sing It Back also coming up. Everything coming up on the flip side of the news. Thank you very much, Phenduka. So it is dropping midnight.
Yeah.
100%. Friday. Yes, see. Listen, this family of yours is doing great things because the Asante was also dropped Friday the 28th of last month.
It was a stressful night at my house.
Yeah, can I tell you, I was telling your husband that I could not stop listening to that album.
It's a brilliant album. It's brilliant.
Zintle.
It is brilliant.
Brilliant.
No, it is. And I think also it is just who he is.
Yeah.
Like for me, that album is exactly who Bongani is. If you ever wondered who he is, that album describes him.
It's like your family's popping, like the whole blended family.
We're a crazy family.
Keenan's
Nadia,
got one of the biggest songs out right now. You popping. Jeez.
We need to take care of the kids.
You have to take care of the kids. Absolutely. You're doing it for the kids. This is featuring Sinding Nkosazana Ngisimamise. We're hearing it for the first time. DJ Zintle and Muzzle, they're dropping this thing together. We're hearing it for the first time right now. Cannot wait. Oh my God. Why do I think I'm going to cry? Press play. Let's go. This is DJ Zintle and Muzzle Ngisimamise featuring Sinding Nkosazana. I'm going to take a while to get used to that one. Ngisimamise. It's beautiful. It's like easy listening.
You have to sing it to learn the word.
Yeah.
When you sing the lyrics, you'll know how to say the word.
It's that formula. So Muzzle hails from Limpopo and born of a musical father. So you worked on events, sir, like Major League Gardens. He He's produced hits like Umlilo by DJ Zintle and Amandla by Black Motion. He's absolutely great. And Nkosazana started music performing with her family band led by her dad and has worked on productions like Lion King and Umoja while working with artists like Dorothy Masugu as well as Bothandiswa Mazwai. Absolutely incredible. Listen, we're in the festivities of music right now. It's time for Sing It Back. So do call us. It is 12 minutes after 8 o'clock in the morning. Give us a ring. You know the drill. You know the number 086 00 959. So Z, the other day you were celebrating a decade of your successful era, that baby of yours that we all do love.
And you were there?
I was there. What was the idea when you started Era, and has it achieved what you dreamt it would?
I think we're on the way. The idea was to create a brand that empowers women. You know, our payoff line is "It's our time." So I feel like in the last not even few years, like in the last few decades, the role of the women has changed so much, and I was just also so excited to just have found that out for myself and just was able to get into the DJing thing as a female. And also, I just love that it's normal now. You don't need to just announce that it's a female DJ. It's a DJ now.
It's a DJ
so
now.
the role of women is changing so much. So with Era, we wanted to highlight that the role of women is changing with the tagline, "It's our time." Like it's our time to do our best.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
You know, from the outside looking in, your success is incredible. But as we all know, entrepreneurship is ups and downs. What would you say were your business flops or horrible decisions?
Not enough research can really strain your business.
Due diligence.
Yeah, you need to. And the thing is also, I come from just figuring things out. So you learn as you go. I'm sure a lot of financial issues, financial mistakes, but also investing in the wrong people.
Ooh,
like
break that down.
Because also when you invest in people, you also invest in your energy, your time, and when you invest in people, especially for us who are in developing businesses, I hate calling it small businesses, in developing businesses. We are so close to who we work with because it's a small space. So sometimes even when people are not performing the way they're supposed to uphold the vision, we want to keep holding on to them. So now I'm at a phase where I'm actually okay with letting go of people that are not worth the investment.
I like that. You know what? Because I read from Richard Branson, I think it was Richard Branson if I'm not mistaken, fire faster than you hire.
Hectic.
Very hectic.
And another
but
thing
you have to fire.
Yeah, you
faster
have
than
to.
You hire.
Hey, Elon Musk, is that you?
Right. Another thing that I've also realized is, I mean, we do our best to create jobs, but I found like also sometimes the youth is not just unemployed; they're sometimes unemployable. Like people don't understand the value of making yourself employable.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like you have to make yourself employable. And sometimes we need to move away from just not being employed to just like, am I actually employable? Like, am I putting in the effort to
am I worthy of that
am I making myself worthy of the responsibility?
100%. Thank you for allowing us to decode you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about when I would come here, but God's timing is everything.
Yeah, so you gave it a thought.
No, I mean, everyone's
you
supposed to come here.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for making out.
It's a culture thing.
For
the culture.
Come on, it's for the culture.
So you're off to the office now?
I'm off to the office and then I'm going to go to Mall of Africa and then Benoni, and then I've got 2 shows tonight.
Okay, fantastic. Well, enjoy those shows. Do you want to tell us about them? Are they private
Fashion
shows?
Week.
Yeah, Fashion Week. Yeah.
I can't remember the other one.
Okay,
I just
cool.
show up sometimes.
Okay, fantastic. She's going to be showing up wherever she's showing up, and if you there, have a good time. Live light, laugh long, love the ones you're with, serve and sanitize those that you love. At your best, don't ever not believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Give yourself a chance. Just that. Away.